Alright guys, this is going to be the week 23 recap. I honestly did not trade too great this week. I broke a lot of rules. Um, so I started off with HAPP. Um, Popped up here. I saw it stuffing out. I shorted. I covered and covered again when it broke over the J lines. I'm gonna reclaim the J lines. I got a little bit of FOMO. I shorted VWAP, covered, shorted. Honestly, I should have covered. I let this go too far against me. Uh, this is a horrible trade. I remember that it went into my zone that I was interested in too. Um, yeah, it was coming into the pre-market consolidation, so this would have been a perfect short. Couldn't take it because, well, I already jumped in FOMO. It worked. It covered down here. Covered again. Started coming back up. I shorted again. Covered. Came back up here. I shorted, covered, and covered. I had a win, but uh, I'd say like a C or D grade on this trade. Um, Next trade was CYBX. I really was wrong on this one. It's an uptrending stock. It's after the time of day that I was supposed to be trading it. Um, I saw it popping up here. It had a lower high. I shorted, um, covered. Then all of a sudden the volume just doubled. It started coming up here, and I was like, oh, okay, we had to blow up the volume. Started having lower volume. I was just like, all right, this is lower high, lower volume. I shorted. It held, pushed, stopped me out. Um, It's just really tricky stock. It popped up above 350s, and then the volume really died out. That's why I was putting this here. But still, this would have been out of the rules. I shouldn't have even been looking at this stock. Luckily, I traded Weemy on the same day. Um, I took this one all backside. So where is it? Should have been. There we go. So this thing just died right out the gates. Um, like if you were really fast, you could have got in. No, you couldn't have because this is pre-market. I wouldn't have got in like right before open. That would have been really stupid. There was a stuff right here, but still far away from where I really want to enter at. So I don't really know why I put this here. Um, Probably want to go back and I've been going back and looking back and seeing what bookmap looks like at these levels, and that way I can start reading it a little bit better. It started coming down here, um, all backside. It's just dying. The volume is dying out. It popped up here. I think I remember trying to take this. I didn't get filled. I was just like, you know what? You already broke all the rules. Don't be chasing this thing. If it pops up again, you can take the second one. It popped up. I took the second one. Right when I took the second one, I covered. I covered a little bit early. Um, should have let it hit my final target, but it is what it is. And then yesterday, I shorted CNET. This one was a good trade. So this thing popped up here. Where the heck did it just go? So I was looking for this thing to pop, and didn't quite hit my mark. I hesitated. This would have been a nice entry right here, um, but I took all backside on this one. I wanted to be much more cautious. Came up here. I shorted here, risking here. Covered when I reclaimed the 9. I remember I was bummed out about this because right after this happened, I kind of got faked out. I thought it was gonna pop up and give me another chance to enter. It didn't. It failed. I finally got the chance over here. I was trying to get filled here. I didn't get filled. I took a little bit shittier entry here, risking this. Covered, covered. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then today I got a really good trade on AMTX. So I was looking. I wanted this thing into like the 450s, 460s area. It didn't happen. It just died. So I did jump in a little bit prematurely. I was trying to get filled on the ask right in here. I didn't get filled. I signed the bid. I got a shitty fill down here. Came up, and then where I was wanting to get filled at, it hit it. And I was just like, well, I cut it off. I came up here, I saw it stalling out. An algo popped in on bookmap right above this. I took the short, covered. I was looking, I wanted a little bit more of a push here. Uh, I didn't get it. It failed. This is not a really a play. I shouldn't have been taking this short, but it was just kind of chilling out there. And then, like, while I was watching it, an algo on bookmap popped in right here. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this short and I'm going to be risking that algo. It popped up here. It hit the algo, it slammed right below, hit the algo, slammed right below, and then just dropped. And so, like, that's one good thing about bookmap. You know, it really does help you out a lot. Um, this thing, after that, it just kind of died. It dropped down here. This is my third target. I was going to cover here, but it just died. I was like, you know what? Ride this thing out. Covered. Came up here once again. I was trying to get filled on the ass. Didn't get filled. I shorted the bid. Got a shitty fill. An algo popped in here at 395. I was risking that algo going. It just kind of consolidated and then just dropped. Um, covered, covered, and that was it. So there's a big algo down here. I was kind of nervous about it a little bit. Um, for those of you that don't know Bookmap, uh, I will throw this up on here real quick so I can kind of explain a little bit. So this is like a more in-depth uh, look at the market. If I can get this stupid thing to work. Why is this not work? Oh, that's why. 1 second. AMTX. Subscribe. AMTX. I only had it on the last hour, so I gotta come over here, gotta let it load, and then I'll kind of show you like what I was looking at. So I know this is a lot, but so it gives you like in depth, like you can see where like the algos and stuff, big hands are trying to sell at. So if you look at my uh, first entry, back over here at 941, right? So 941 right in here. I was shorting, I was risking up here. I was trying to get filled up on here. I didn't. I got hit on the bid and then it rolled back up. It's got a bunch of shares sold here. Then it popped up. I saw this. It rejected here. Then this thing popped in. I shorted. That's exactly where this thing is. It came down. I covered. Started having higher lows. I covered again. I wanted this thing to push a little bit more. This thing kind of went away, so I wanted to see this pop up closer to the 420s. Didn't happen. Then it just started dying off. I missed all this. Oh yeah, that's where this was. So this was at 9:55. So like right in here is, let's see if I can get 9:55. So yeah, I saw this stacking up a little bit right here. There was no buying pressure at all. I was like, man, this is 21,000 shares. Like it's barely trading. Like that'd be a whole candle's worth of volume. So I took the short. Right after I took the short, it just plummeted. I was just like, hell yeah. So this is like one of the tools that helps me read the market. So like I start seeing where all these things are playing out. So I figured I would give you guys a little preview on that. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. This is a good week for me. I starting to build my account up a little bit. I'm starting to use bigger size. So yeah, things are looking up. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week.